Marvel Rivals just got some brand new Season 1 gameplay. We also have a ton of teasers like some new hero trailers. There's some brand new skins that we're going to be seeing day 1 of the new season. We'll go over the entire release schedule for the next few days, as well as some additional esport news and some last minute mentionables. We got a ton to talk about. What's up world, it's Utopia back in with another video. Today we're checking out all things Marvel Rivals. Okay, so first up here we did have some brand new gameplay for Season 1. This one is specifically for Reed Richards, or better known as Mr. Fantastic, where you can see the full showcase here of his magnitude, where he can bombard his friends and family with cosmic rays, granting them extraordinary abilities. And he also has cellular elasticity that allows him to stretch his body beyond the physical limits, or all physical limits. You'll see he has some really cool and really fun gameplay here, very reminiscent of Venom, at least as far as his arm stretching. Also, some of his mechanical abilities just seem super fun. Being able to grab and snatch people together and smash them together and actually do significant damage seems like a lot of fun. He also has some range abilities that he can shoot from his chest, and even some decent tanking abilities where he does show significant damage mitigation. His ultimate ability also looks like it has a lot of utilization to it, with significant AoE damage, being able to pull enemies together and group them for the AoE damage. There's a lot of combination that you can do here overall with this hero. So some really cool and decent gameplay overall and some nice stuff for Season 1. Speaking of that, we also do have the Season 1 Battle Pass reveal. At least a little bit of a teaser here where we do showcase and see all the skins, or at least the headliner skins, where they do showcase these 3 here, one for Loki, one for Wolverine, and then on the far right we do have Scarlet Witch. Now, as a few commenters pointed out, that with the original Battle Pass, the one on the right was actually the one that was the legendary skin showcased. So people are wondering if the Scarlet Witch one is also going to be legendary. We'll have to see if that's the case there overall, or if they did just change the order there, as the legendary skin was not the headliner and front and center one. It was the one off to the right for Season 0. So again, we'll have to see which one is going to be the Season 1 headliner skin or the legendary skin, the one that's on the last page of the Battle Pass. Of course, with that, there might be potentially another free Season 1 skin, just like with Season 0, that wasn't headlined, so we haven't seen that as of yet. There might be a 4th skin. But for the most part, this was quite the major reveal for Season 1 Battle Pass. Now quickly, with Season 1, we do have a schedule coming out letting us know what is going to be happening over the next few days. Now, the schedule did get previously leaked. It was sent out to various content creators, but this does showcase when we're going to be seeing a few things here. Now, I do believe that these times are coordinated for China's time zones. As if you see here, it says January 7th at 3 a.m. they had the dev vision, but I do believe we already did get that dev trailer, or at least the one coinciding with that dev diary. We also did get the Season 1 trailer significantly earlier than this, where here it says 7 p.m. PST, but as we know, this was released a lot earlier today. Of course, we have the buff confirmations for Venom, Captain America, Wolverine, Storm, and Cloak and Dagger, and the debuff confirmations for Hela and Hawkeye. Also, as they showcase here, January 7th at 6 a.m., they said Mr. Fantastic PV, which is more than likely just the gameplay that we just saw. So yeah, I do believe that these time zones are a bit skewed here, or they're releasing stuff a lot earlier. They're also going to show off some Mr. Fantastic costumes, some Invisible Woman gameplay and costume. January 8th is going to be a new hero reveal stream, although this probably will be on January 7th, so look for that tomorrow. And then in January 8th, there's going to be a Season 1 early access launch for streamers to join. So certain streamers will have access to that, as well as a map reveal for Season 1. Now again, more than likely this is going to happen tomorrow, as I do believe these time zones are not correct for PST. Speaking of some brand new skin reveals and some brand new gameplay, we also do have the Reed and Sue skins shown off here. Now, more than likely, again, these are going to be on the store page, as these are not tied to the Battle Pass, it looks like. But these were just revealed literally minutes ago of me recording this audio. This is some brand new stuff here. We are finally getting the Malice skin for Sue, or Invisible Woman. And then the Mr. Fantastic name does look like it's being cut off, but pretty cool overall. These 2 skins do look very nice. And an XOX leak did point this out a bit earlier, where Sue Storm and Reed Richards do have these kind of comic showcases for their skins. However, they just went ahead and showed the skins overall. So we did have the full leak there, other than this tweet. And this is going to be showcased off January 10th. So with the season's launch, more than likely they'll put a trailer out. Speaking of trailers, Season 1 trailers, the release schedule there, we have a ton of leaked trailers and hero trailers that are going to be coming out very soon here. Now, this person basically revealed the entire backlog, all the stuff that they have in the YouTube pipeline. Pretty crazy there that they even have this screenshot. But yeah, we're seeing here Adam Warlock, we have Venom, Spider-Man, Penny Parker, Hela, and even Loki. They also have one here that is privatized. Again, pretty insane overall here that they have this screenshot showcasing basically all the skin reveals that we're going to be getting, and just some new hero trailers. Again, more than likely this is just to promote the game. At least it doesn't seem there's any exclusive skins here. This is more than likely just some character reveal trailers, usually done as promo work, and they don't really push this out with the game's release or a few weeks after. That's why we're seeing that here. Now, speaking of the hero character reveals, I know I did talk about the release schedule, but with Invisible Woman, we actually did get her abilities leaked. So her primary fire will be a heal and damage ability, kind of like Zen from Overwatch or even Luna Snow, or realistically a lot of the heal characters in Marvel Rivals. She can also grant a teammate a wide front-facing shield, which seems pretty insane there. She can kind of give them a little tank ability. It does make sense there since we already have so many shields in front of other players. She can grant one to another player. That seems pretty cool there. She has a knockback tunnel ability. She also has a gravity bomb ability, which does dot damage and CC, as well as like what we've seen before, a double jump. So we are getting some more characters with double jump abilities. And her ult is a wide ring that heals teammates after the player chooses a deploy location. So this could come into play as a decent strategist, and could even be an off tank or off heal meta there. Can't wait to see how she plays. Mr. Fantastic gameplay was already pretty cool. Seems like they definitely have a lot of dynamic abilities in the pipeline. Speaking of Fantastic Four, we do have a little bit more on the Mr. Fantastic. Now this is just a wallpaper if you did want to grab it. This is an official one for Marvel Rivals, so you can check this out down below with either the tweet link or actually the official Marvel Rivals website, where you can grab that wallpaper in various sizes. That way you can get the full render there of this wallpaper. Speaking of some last minute mentionables here, we've had a lot of tournaments with Marvel Rivals, but this one we do have is with a lot of Twitch streamers, a lot of known Twitch streamers, and now they have the Rivals Pro Roundup. It's going to be featuring pretty well-known streamers like XQC, Emaru, Moxie, even Will Neff. There's a few in there that you might know. Again, this is with the early access creator streams. That's going to be happening on January 7th at 2 p.m. PST. So as we saw, that release schedule, that leaked one, was a little bit off with time zones. So you'll get some full reveals tomorrow other than the gameplay that I showcased you today. As another one of our last minute mentionables here, I did talk about this earlier in the video, but again, they did release that Dev Vision Volume 3. So if you do want to check that out, links to everything I covered in this video will be down below, where you can check out that full 11-minute video. They talked about a few things like server infrastructure. They do also mention that the battle pass is set at 990 lattice, and that you'll get 600 lattice back, but you'll also get 600 units. So it does make up the difference there and give you a little bit extra. He also does give up a little bit of a map reveal here, so some decent map gameplay for Season 1, and shows off the recursive destruction that's there. They also go over a few things that they're going to fine-tune, like Jeff's ultimate ability. That's to give players more early warning signals. So that should help overall there. Again, there's a lot that they break down in this 11-minute video, so if you want to check it out for yourself, you can down below. Overall, it should about cover for today's video. If you like and subscribe, and until the next one, deuces.